Veteran Affairs Secretary Doug Collins just took down a journalist spreading fake news and unconfirmed reports about the VA. Take a listen into this.
But I do have a second thing, Patricia, I really need to know. One of the things that I've been finding, we got into it a little bit in the discussion, but one of the issues that we're having is, and it's something here, I need your help on something. I need your help because all I seem to be doing lately is fighting back against innuendo and rumor stories. And this is what I seem to be fighting about all the time. In fact, Patricia, part of it is with you.
I'm sure.
And I just need your help because when you start headlines with, there's a rumor going around and that we've heard that hurts my veterans. That scares my veterans. That scares my employees because it's not true. Will you commit to not doing that in the future?
Well, there was a DOJ representative that day.
I have a VA employee who is our DOJ liaison. You knew that and you could ask that question.
I did ask that
But
question.
when you got the answer. But my question here is, I need you to commit to not starting off. Rumors began circulating.
I mean,
Well, if
that's
it's either true or false, Patricia, and then you go to Patty Murphy, saying that we've heard and DOJ may have barged into the VA today. Unconfirmed hearsay. You know what you'd have done if I was a member of Congress and probably done that? Unconfirmed report. But you didn't put unconfirmed report.
Right.
So, Patricia, I want to work together with you.
Okay.
But I need you to commit to me that you're not going to do this.
I'm working on it, and I have been actually, I have another question based on that. Thank you very much.
Now, I want to hear the answer first. Are you committing not to do rumors? Because you're scaring my VA employees about this.
That's fair.
And you're scaring my veterans.
Yeah, I
That's
will do
unforgivable.
that.
That's
I will do
not
that.
something I
But
take
if
lightly.
a rumor is different than if I have a source.
Then you source it to our PR people and let them know. Because you know something? I've got people who are reporting stuff right now who aren't even calling us. They don't even get something from. They don't even call us to check it.
Well, that's not right.
Well, this isn't right either.
Okay. Well, that's fair. But I did call about that.
Good.
I did call about
And you got the answer, but yet you still report it as a rumor.
Well, I didn't.
Okay. Which is it? Which is it? Is it a rumor or is you get confirmed?
Was that there is a Doge person there.
There is.
That was the
Okay.
lead.
Nobody
Second
has
draft.
said that from you. Nobody. We answered it, but it was reported as a rumor. I mean, you think about
take
this.
issue with parsing out
you know,
my stuff, but that's
in the
fine.
headline of the story,
I don't write the
Elon
headlines.
Musk. Hey, I don't care who
I
wrote
don't
it.
write the headlines. I know. I have
But
to
your
push back.
byline.
I'm
Your
starting
byline.
to push back on those, and I
Okay,
have.
but you think about what it says here. Elon Musk aide is now working at VA accessing computer systems. Ooh. And that's
That's a true statement.
No, it is because you know what? We don't make a Doge employee, which is funny because they're VA employees, a liaison. We don't also give them a.
I was not told that.
We don't give.
I was not told
But
it
you
was
wrote
a
the
Doge
article.
liaison. It
You wrote
told
the
it was a
article.
Doge employee, one Doge employee.
As we look at this, Patricia, I want you to know something. When you look at this headline and you're accessing computer systems, I want to work with you a lot as we go forward. We're going to have a lot of time together.
That's fair.
But I'm not going to have any reporter scaring my employees and scaring the veterans. And that's what this is doing. Let's get it right. I'm the most transparent VA secretary we've had yet. I'm on video. I'm on interviews.
Wow, it's like this is just great to see. Veteran Affairs Secretary Doug Collins confronting this Patricia. She is a reporter with military.com, and it's very refreshing to see this, and it's long overdue. Obviously, and what I mean by that is to see someone who, when Trump gets into a spat with the media, he sometimes can go after them and then can get a little personal about it. This is refreshing to see where Doug Collins is able to go after this reporter here, but he's able to just stick on topic. He's able to stick on the actual issue here. The fact that she reported on something and it was inaccurate. She's using anonymous or unconfirmed sources to publish this article. It's like this is unverified reporting, unverified and anonymous sources that they're using to push this. And I applaud Collins. It's like, this is great. Stand firm. Defend the veterans, because you're right. People do get scared when people spread lies like this. And that's what the legacy media does all the time. That's all they do. They spread lies and they're fear-mongering. They fear-monger about the Trump administration. They fear-monger about everything. But then when Biden's here, they're telling us about how he can do handstands and cartwheels behind closed doors, but when he's out in public, he has to have note cards and has to be given basically it's like he's given when Biden would talk with the reporter, he would already know the question beforehand. He probably doesn't remember it, but they 1000% rehearsed it beforehand. And this is just great to see Doug Collins going after challenging these journalists that are going to spread rumors that could undermine the trust in the Trump administration, to streamline the VA, prioritize efficiency. You know, that's what DOJ is here for, to prioritize efficiency. You know, there is a much needed accountability in journalism, especially when it comes to people who are criticizing institutions like the VA. We need to have a magnifying glass on these people who are reporting it, especially people who have audiences that reach hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people. You must have someone, a magnifying glass on these journalists here. Because we know that a lot of the mainstream media often leads to the left. They lean away from President Trump and his administration and the GOP. But we know this is just a signal of Trump's broader agenda to disrupt the bureaucratic inefficiencies, protect American interests, and go toe-to-toe with people who are going to spread misinformation. Even if they're people, it's like, I don't even know if this lady is a liberal, is she not, what she is. But if you're going to spread misinformation, anybody in the Trump administration needs to be willing to go toe-to-toe with them. It's like, it truly is as simple as that.